Hello students. So this is time for commerce chapter 3 classification of business activities. In this chapter the learning objectives are industry and its types, role of small business in India, commerce and its nature, functions and importance of commerce, branches of commerce, trade and its to trade, interrelationship between commerce, trade, industry and economic basis of commerce. So first we will as we already know about the business, first we will know about the classification of business. These are two, industry and commerce. So first we will know about the industry. Industry means the production of goods for sale by the application of human or mechanical power. The main important thing is about industry, production of goods, a place where we produce the goods. Sale by the application of human or mechanical power. It is a concern with changing the form of goods from any stage, from raw material to the finished product. The second thing, how we produce the goods, with changing the form of goods, Thus industry creates utilities for the satisfaction of human wants and to earn profit. The third important point is creates utility. Okay, the three important points about industry, which are the features of industry: production of goods, it change the form of goods or change the form of natural product. Thus industry creates utility for the satisfaction of human wants and earn profit. Okay, industry involves the production of both consumer goods and producer goods. There are two type of goods: producer goods and consumer goods. Consumer goods like bread, butter, cloth, spices, drugs, etc., which directly consumed by the human beings or used by the normal people. Whereas the producer goods or capital goods, which represents the raw material, machinery, equipment, plastic, rubber, etc., which these are those goods which use for the production of consumer goods. Okay, like machinery. Machinery will not machinery means the machinery which produce the goods, which not used by the normal people. For example, the tractor, which is not used by the normal people, but with the help of tractor farmers grow the crops. Okay, they use this machinery to produce more goods. Next, the main characteristics of industry are as follows: it is an economic activity, we produce the goods, it has wide scope because of science and technology. Creation of utility. Creation of utility means a goods which is not directly used by the human beings, which cannot satisfy the human wants directly. First, industry convert the goods into a useful stage, then human being can consume these goods. For example, you cannot wear cotton directly on your body. First, industry convert these cotton into the fabric and garments, then you will use. You cannot use iron ore or crude oil directly. Industry convert into the form which you will utilize. Economic development. Industry accelerate the pace of economic growth, making productive use of natural and man-made resources. It is the engine of growth because it generates employees, increases national income as we discussed in the previous chapter. It is a part of business. Types of industry. So we have classified various types of industry basically into two broad categories, like primary industry and secondary industry. Okay, primary industry and secondary industry. Primary industry again classify into two categories, genetic and extractive. Genetic industry, these industry are concerned with breeding. Okay, first we will discuss about the primary industry. Industry which provide basic raw material from natural sources. Okay, when we receive some material directly from nature, it relates to the primary industry. Okay, these industry classify into two categories, genetic and extractive. In case of genetic industry, with breeding or reproduction and multiplying, or you can say it with the help of living things like plant necessary, poultry farming, cattle breeding farms, dairy farming. Okay, with the help of living things you can make the genetic industry. Second, extractive industry. This industry are engaged in extracting useful material from soil, air, water and from beneath earth's surface. ओके या तो ये अर्थ के सरफेस पर होंगे या अर्थ के अंदर से निकाले जाएंगे. दीज आर द एक्सट्रैक्टिव इंडस्ट्री लाइक एग्रीकल्चर, माइनिंग, क्वालिफाइंग ऑयल एक्सप्लोरेशन, afforestation, fishing, hunting are some of the example of extracting industry. Genetic and extractive industry are the oldest occupation. There is one difference between genetic and extractive industry. In the case of extractive industry, man cannot add to the wealth. Man cannot add to the wealth. He withdraws from earth, sea and air. But in case of genetic industry, man not only adds to wealth but reproduces the nature made goods. For example, mining, gold mine, coal mine. We cannot multiply the gold and crude oil or coal because it is our limitation. It is beyond the power of human being. But in case of genetic industry, with some technique, we increase the production. We reproduce. We can make possible to reproduction in the genetic industries. The second is secondary industries. Industry which use the material provided by primary industry are called secondary industry. These industry use the material of primary industry and change the form of material which given by the primary industry. These are two types, manufacturing and construction. Manufacturing and construction. Manufacturing industry. Such industry change the shape and form of the material produced by genetic and extractive industries. They create from utility. For instance, the iron ore extracted through mining is converted into steel. When we extracted some iron from iron ore, it is belonging to the primary industry, and in secondary industry purchase iron ore from the primary industry and then convert it into the steel. Engineering, cement, sugar, textile, jute, etc. are the main example of manufacturing industries. However, manufacturing industry also classify into the four categories like analytical, synthetical, processing, and assembling. In an analytical manufacturing industry, a basic raw material is broken into several useful materials. For example, in an oil refinery, crude oil is refined and several petroleum products are obtained. So once again, analytical industry, which is the manufacturing, which is the one of the form manufacturing industry, a basic raw material is broken into several useful material. Okay, like crude oil converted to the LPG, CNG, petrol, diesel, PNG, etc. Again, second, synthetical industry. In this case, two or more material are mixed to form a new product like cosmetics, soap, cement, fertilizer, paint, etc. Okay, processing. Processing through various stages like cotton textile industry. Cotton passes through the spinning, weaving, after the dyeing, bleaching, and then printing process. Assembling. In this type of industry, manufactured components. These assembling companies or industry purchase different parts from the different secondary industry, not from primary industry, and combine together mechanically or chemically to produce a new product. For example, manufacture of radios, TV sets. For example, if you have mobile phone, laptop, computer, these mainly assemble. Like your car, almost more than 13,000 or 14,000 parts in a car used by the car company, which not produced by the car company itself. There are so many mini or small scale industry which produce different parts. The car company simply purchase the parts from the uh, small dealers and then assemble these parts into a one setup. So this is a classification of industry. After manufacturing industry, now the second point is construction industry. These industries engage in the construction, erection and fabrication of building, bridges, roads, dam and canal, etc. Okay. Okay. So first we have discussed types of industry on the basis of the category which is primary and secondary. Now we will learn class of industry according to the size. These are micro, small, medium and large. Micro units. First we will classify also into two categories, production industry or service industry. Okay, so a unit where in investment in plant and machinery is up to 25 lakh in case of manufacturing. In case of manufacturing it is 25 lakh. In case of service enterprise it is up to 10 lakh. These type of industry will call micro units. In case of small units, the capital investment little higher than the micro units. In case of manufacturing unit, 25 lakh to 5 crore. In case of service enterprise, 10 lakh to 2 crore. Medium units, 5 crore to 10 crore in case of manufacturing. In case of service, 2 crore to 5 crore. Large units, more than 10 crore, and in case of service, more than 5 crore. Okay. And some territory industry we have already discussed in the previous chapter, like insurance, banking, finance, etc., which is also called aids to trade. Okay. So these are our basic topics. Now you will learn yourself role of small business in India. We will discuss it into the live class. There are 8 points. Okay. So you can take the screenshot of these pages. If you not have a book, then you can learn this topic, and please make the notes on your notebook if possible. Okay, goodbye.